Hi guys, it's Juanita Okoye. Thank you guys for always watching my videos. If you're a returning subscriber, for my new subscriber, thank you for watching. Please guys, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. It's very important. Okay, so today, like the title of the video, I don't know if it has to do with racism or just, well, I don't know if racism would, is what led to discrimination. Okay. A couple of months ago, I was fortunate to get a referral for a job. So after the referral, I was told to send my CV via email. I did that, and then instantly I was offered an interview, a virtual interview. After the interview, I was told to resume for training. I was told I had gotten the job, but for it to be confirmed, I need to do the training. I was like, okay, no worries. I went for the training. The training was in another city, not where I am presently. So the training was supposed to be for 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I got there at exactly 9 a.m. and the training began. Before the training began, I had to go meet the trainer. Yeah, I told her that I'm a breastfeeding mom and that I would like to express at intervals. Even before I told her I would like to express, she completed my statement like something like, you would like to express, yeah? I was like, yeah. She said, that's no problem, that's okay. And I'm like, oh, thank God she understands. And then she was like, oh, you have a little baby? I was like, yes, I do. And then she said, we just had like small talk where she said she has 2 boys. And I said, oh, I have 2 girls, you know. I didn't bother asking the age of her children because I wasn't really into it, but she made me comfortable when she was, even someone else that came for the training was like, she has 1 boy and she's not looking to, you know, have another. And then she asked me, that's the trainer, asked me the ages of my children. I told her one is a toddler and the other one is just a new baby. She's 2 months. And then she was like, 2 months? I was like, yeah. She said, okay. So after the training lasted, like I said, for 9 to 4. As around 3:45-ish, they're about like to 4, I was hurrying because I'd already booked my train ticket to take me back here for like 5:30. So I just wanted to be done with everything so I don't miss my train. So the manager came and called me to his office. And then when I got there, he was like, the client won't have you. I was confused. What do you mean by the client won't have me? That's what I was asking. Because you can't just tell me the client won't have me and I will just stand up and go. Yeah, I need to understand. At least let me know why I have wasted my time. So what I was asking him was, I wanted to be sure because initially I was already scheduled a meet and greet with the client. Then later, the trainer told me that I might not need to meet with the client. They will just send the client my portfolio. So I was like, okay, that's fine also. Like anything is fine with me. Like it was, even though I was on maternity leave, I was like ready to resume work as soon as possible. Like because I had like enough support, a good support system. So when he was telling me that the clients would have me, I really needed to understand why. That was why I was asking him all those questions. And he was like, my husband was like, maybe the reason why he was angry and he acted that way was because I was asking him the question. Well, I needed to understand. When I was like, okay, are you speaking for the client? Like I will know if it's the client that said no or you that said no. He said yes, he's speaking for the client, and I won't have this with you. I won't have this with you. I'm like, I was stunned because I really did not know where all these ones were coming from. If he had told me that because of your 2-month-old baby, I probably wouldn't have been asking all that questions because I wanted to be sure. Then he was now like I have a 2-month-old baby, I would not be able to do the job. And I'm like, my 2-month-old baby or my baby does not affect the way I do my work. I mean, like I told him, like I have support and everything. He said, well, I'm telling you now, you can't do the job. Like he told me, oh ha, like he looked me in my face and told me, because of your baby, you can't do the job. And I felt so sad. And I was like, okay, no worries. What happens to what I'm feeling? Because I think I was trying to sign the contract or something. He said I should leave it and I should go. Okay, no worries. I stood up and I went back to the training room to pack my things, my bag and my jacket and everything. In less than a minute, he came to the training room, opened the door, and he was like, what are you still doing? Wow. And I'm like, I want to pack my things. And he's like, okay. And he waited at the door waiting for me to pack my things. He escorted me, like he saw me out. He walked me out to the door and then to the main door. And then he was like, thank you. You know, this sarcastic thank you. So I might be wrong because it's a whitey. Yeah. I might be wrong that it's racism. It might not be racism, but I'm very sure that it's discrimination. So for the fact that I have a 2-month-old baby, even if I'm telling you that I can do the job or I can whatever, you should even just give me a chance to even start paying. Okay, that aside, I felt, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have told the lady that I wanted to express, because it's obvious that she was the one that went to report, because the manager wasn't in the room as at the time I told her. So even though I still did not go out to express at intervals like I initially wanted to do, I came prepared. Like I have like a hands-free breast pump. I don't know if you know breast pumps that you put inside your clothes and then it just pumps out milk. When you're done, you pour it and nobody knows that you're pumping anything. And then the weather was still very much cold, that if you put an ice pack out, it won't like the frost. So I went with a cooler bag, like a breastfeeding bag that has like a cooler ice packs and everything. So I still expressed, but on my break, while I was eating, I was expressing. That was the first time I expressed. And the reason why I really wanted, because some people might come for me, I'm like, how many hours were you out that you need to express? As an actively breastfeeding mom, I need to express to avoid engorgement. Well, it had affected me in the past, so I don't want to go through that. And there's nothing wrong with me expressing. It's not like I wanted to put it in their fridge or freezer or it was disturbing anything. The second time I expressed was when they were doing like a demonstration, because we had to move our chairs away. And then I just sat there and put whatever I wanted to put, and that was it. So it's not like it was disturbing anything. I really don't know why. I don't know if it was coming from a place of concern that, oh, this girl just had the baby, she needs to rest. or that maybe if I'm breastfeeding, it's definitely going to affect my work, even though the reason why you express is so that the baby will have enough milk to feed on while you're not around. Well, I really don't know. Or probably I talk too much. Like, it really got to me. Like, I was in a really, really bad place that period. I was now questioning. It was not like a question of should I have not had the baby. It's crazy. Like, I felt humiliated. When I was coming, on my way home, I called my husband and I was telling him I didn't even know when I started shedding tears, because even right now I can still feel the pain. Like, recapping, like going back to that incident, it makes me feel sad. Like, why would you allow me? I know that from the onset, you didn't have a baby. Even though there's some forms I needed to fill and sign, they asked the question, right? I've not even finished signing the form, so I'm very sure it's the girl that told him. Well, that's basically my rant for today, and my story. Well, so if anyone has like comment, please leave it down in the comment section, like what I did that was wrong. Probably I shouldn't have told her that I have a 2-month-old baby, or probably I should have not even met her in the first place to tell her that I wanted to express. Maybe I should have just lied and said I want to go eat myself, or I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just expressed the way I expressed without anyone knowing. So I think it's getting to me. I don't want to continue talking about it, but thank you guys for always tuning in, for always watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share this video, and please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys. Bye.